Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy Kuzu. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be one of the first times I ever make one of these types of videos for Final Fantasy XIV. I've always thought about doing one, but you know, never pushed myself to do it. Always been about gameplay and stuff like that, and you know, I kind of want to branch out a little bit on the channel and not just be fully 100% about like just let's plays and stuff like that. I want to branch out into like giving you information on events and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Don't hate on me too much. Like I said, this is like one of my first times doing this. I'm not gonna be as good as, let's say, Mione or Work the Game or anybody like that, but I'm trying. So let me at least have that. I'm trying. All right, as you can see on the screen, Moogle Trove already active in game, right? Started on the 18th, as you can tell, and it's going until launch of 5.3. I don't know, from seeing other people's videos, I can swear that I heard that 5.3 was coming out next month in July. It might have been pushed back a little bit more, who knows. But if it is coming out next week and you're somebody like me who's been sitting on it because you've been playing other games or doing something else, I mean, it's about time to jump in and start doing some stuff. All right, so let's go over the info just in case you haven't seen one of these or you're just one of my supporters and you actually just want to see the video and see how you like it. All right, so you, in these types of events, you end up doing different types of content and you end up getting tomestones, other type of currency to get different items. The two big items right now are the Kamui and of course the Shiba necklace for your character. Complete honestly, if you're someone like me, you don't care about the Shiba stuff, you just want the mounts. If you're that type of person, there are two big mounts that you should go after, this one being one of them, and the first one would be Ixion, the mount, one of the mounts you could have got in Stormblood after doing Fates fighting Ixion. But if you were like me and that shit was too laggy, you just never tried, or you just joined late, you get a chance to get them as one of the rewards down below. We'll go over that when the time gets to it. If you don't know who Ixion is, if you ever played Final Fantasy X, he's a lightning summon, the unicorn with lightning. There you go. Basically it. All right, moving on to what we're gonna do. All right, you got to complete the challenges, as I said. You get the tomestones, and then you turn them into the Moogle, so on and so forth. Right. When you're in your duty finder, if you see anything with the Moogle icon next to it, those are the ones that'll give you the tomestones. As always, if you do the Praetorium, you get 10 of them right off the bat. It's going to be an hour of your life. I'm telling you, queues, unless there's people actually doing it, are probably going to be a bit. But, you know, it's cutscenes that you can't skip, roleplay, and then the fights. The fights alone are like maybe 15 minutes at our current level. The cutscenes are like 45 minutes. Yeah, it could definitely be longer if what you call it, but honestly, it's literally an AFK fest. You can literally stand by and you get pushed forward to the next boss if you don't do anything. All right, next two places, raid and the mission before Praetorium, right? This one, Castrian Meridian, is just like Praetorium. You have a lot of cutscenes, got a lot of running around and killing mobs. It's basically all it is. One of the last two story stuff in the original Final Fantasy XIV vanilla. Realm Reborn. You get 7 for those. And then Orban Monastery. It's one of the raids from Stormblood, if I remember correctly. I actually haven't gone through that quest line. So, you know, if you're like me and haven't gone through that quest line, you know, hopefully we go and knock that out together. If not, you know, hopefully we still get it knocked out because I want to go through that raid. All right. For number 6, it's another raid. I'm guessing it's a continuation of this, part of the same quest line from the looks of it. Next up, yep, continuation of the quest line. I don't remember. I don't know which one goes. This one's the first one for sure, but I don't remember what's next after that. Yeah, that's that. Arm Vale, one of the dungeons in Porthos, Heaven's Ward, the ARR, and honestly, it's super easy to go through. You can literally like avoid stuff and make it through and just kill the bosses, but people don't like running it for some reason. I don't know why. It's a super easy dungeon to get through. The Hidden Gorge PvP, you know, if you like PvP, jump on in. If you haven't tried it, it's literally like capture the flag and hold the points. Cutter's Cry, from my experience, depending on who you go in there, like overall it's an easy dungeon. All right, but if you have a tank that doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know how to hold aggro, it can be very difficult. And then, you know, the added pressure of that, and then other people yelling at the tank for not knowing what he's doing, makes it even more horrible. So, you know, if you're out there, just be nice to the different people going out there trying to do this stuff, because not everybody's like as proficient as you make yourselves out to be. And if you are as proficient as you make yourself out to be, you know, probably hold back the dickishness a little bit, because you don't have to feel your own notes all the time. All right, calm down. All right, so after that, super easy dungeons. I'm telling you. Esmel Darkhold kind of has a part where you have to wait for the boss because you're fighting him as you go through. Stone Vigil, you go through that super quick and just knock it out. I run Stone Vigil when I'm doing like my squadron stuff, and we knock it out like super fast because I just pull everybody through as I'm doing it. All right, Sunken Temple of Corn, another one that's super easy to do. And yeah, that's basically it. So your options for the collections, right? The one with 3, 4, get your 5 with the raid, get your 6 raid, 7 raid and dungeon, and of course R10, the Praetorium. Honestly, if you got time to kill and you know you want to do other stuff, I'd suggest just running through Praetorium. But if you actually want to get your hands dirty and do stuff like that, go through the raids if you can. I definitely recommend doing that. Especially considering that you have to get through this raid completely in order to get your new animal weapons or whatever you call them now. All right, so the exchange, right? As I said, you collect enough of them, you bring them up to the Moogle, go from there. There's the spots in each specific city, right? Limsa, Lower Decks, 9.4, 11.6. Verdania, 12.4, 12.1. And Ulda, 9.6, 9.1. Right? All right. So you find them, you have the stuff, bring them over. This is what you can get. Shiba necklace, 100 tomes, right? If you're that person that's into cosmetic stuff, go ahead and grab it. But also realize that until they bring back the earrings and everything else, you did miss the earrings last run through when they brought this event around. Earrings cost 100 as well. I think the event before that there was something else, so Shiba, but I might be wrong. I don't remember. I, during that time, was taking my break playing WoW. All right, so the Ixion mount, 50. All right. The Kamui, right? 50. The Lantern is one of the birds that you can run around with. Those are Heaven's Ward from fighting the primals over there. Each primal has one. The Kamui are Stormblood. Each primal has one of those over there. Then of course you have your orchestran rolls. If you're an avid collector of the rolls and want those songs for your apartment or your house or your FC house, there you go. If you're missing those, pick those up. And of course you got your earrings for these guys. Yeah, see, right there, the little thunder unicorn. That's the red hawk, the Kamui we saw up top. All right, so if you're missing writing maps, so if you're new and you haven't been through a lot of this stuff, you used to have to buy writing maps in the beginning of the game, and yeah, these are basically it. You can still pick them up by doing the original quest lines and everything for them. I don't remember who the vendor is or anything like that, but you can still pick them up and add them to your thing so you can move quicker in those zones, or you can just, you know, ride around the generic normal times speeds. All right, so let's see right here. These two right here are from the ARR primals. I don't remember what, but okay, Atheon, if I remember right, Ifrit. You fight Ifrit, both members, extreme, knock it out to level 50. Should be able to knock it out easy. This one comes from Shiva, level 50, super easy. Dire Wolf. If I remember right, he's one of the ARR East Tribe mounts. I don't remember where you could have got this one from. If I remember, it was a store mount for like the longest time. I don't remember where you could have got it from otherwise. But yeah, the Elvis is another East Tribe mount. Same with this one, and same with the Drake. You know, unless you already have, you know, whatever the highest rank is with the Beast Tribe. As you can tell, I've played WoW for the longest time because the only thing that's popping into my head is Exalted. So if you have the highest rank, you'll be able to get those. MGP, if you need currency for the gold saucer, that's your ticket right there. You get 50,000 per one of those, and they cost 30 to grab. These are your little minions that you can pick up. They'll follow you around. If you played I remember Final Fantasy IV, you can be able to tell where those came from. There's a certain dungeon in the game, I think it was Heaven's Warden, that had them in there too. All right, then you got triple triad cards, of course. Grab whatever you need. Definitely go with Gaius and Sephiroth. Go with low level cards too, I guess. I honestly, outside of like FC events, I never play triple triad that much. And then yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Not really anything else that I can say, hey, go do this stuff, right? And of course, if you see down below, it says little asterisk 1, you'll be able to exchange once you beat the ultimate weapon main scenario quest. So whichever one has that asterisk 1, yep, right here, the writing maps. Yeah, so that's basically it, guys. I don't really have anything else to say about it. All I know is I'm gonna be jumping into it right here after this. So, excuse me, that was rude. All right, my 2 mounts, and then possibly whatever else I'm missing. But yeah, if you're interested in playing or doing anything like this, go jump in. Like, it's really not that difficult to do. Play with somebody, whatever. Drop me a line. I'll have a link to like my website and everything like that. It has my merch store and everything. So if you're one of those people who want to like actually get in touch with me and stuff like that, or want to see what I have on my merch, like this is the type of stuff that I have. Anything that interests you, do what you need to do. Other than that, my website, super easy. I have some YouTube stuff on there. This isn't going to be like pure pug type stuff. It could be other stuff, but if you want to see different things from me, learn about me, or drop me a line, there you go. All my social medias and stuff are up there. That's basically it. Anyway, this has been your boy Kuzu. And my spiel as usual. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you want from that event. Or if you've already done the event, tell me what you've got, what you went for, so on and so forth. And for everybody else who is already part of the Ryusen fam, thank you for the support as always. If you play Final Fantasy XIV as well, let me know what you're going for, what you have, what you're trying to do. Things like that. Anyway, this has been your boy Kuzu. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.